Well, hello BrewTubers, and I know it's a bit late considering it's almost February, but a very happy New Year to you all. I hope you all had fantastic Christmas, New Year, and looking forward to seeing all the new homebrew videos for 2013. Well, first of all, going to apologise for the distinct lack of videos and stuff. For I think the last one I uploaded was maybe November, possibly early December. I'm really sorry, I've just had so much on at the moment. Everything going on, wedding anniversaries, Christmas, New Year, both mine and my wife's birthdays. Had my niece's birthday at the weekend. It's all been a bit chaotic, to be perfectly honest. But I'm hoping things are starting to slow down now, and I really haven't got a huge amount to report, but I really just wanted to get my face back out there and say hello to everyone. I also want to say a massive thank you to all my new subscribers. I now, as at today, have 111 subscribers. I can't believe it. I think the last one I posted I was on 50, so absolutely fantastic. Loads of lovely comments, so thank you ever so much to everyone who subscribed. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It seems to be a lot of the guys' subscriptions have gone a bit mad. I know Homebrew Brewery's got over 1,000 now, which I don't think I'm ever going to get to that level, but I was absolutely chuffed to bits when I hit over 100. I've been doing this for less than a year now, and yeah, just really appreciate everyone's support and everything else. So what have I been up to brew-wise? Well, not a huge amount since I last saw you, I don't think. I've been putting on some batches of wine, which I can show you. I've been making some white. Nearly to rest the place. And I've made some red. These are cellar wine kits, which are made by Young's, if I remember off the top of my head. So I've got a few there. I've got a whole batch of bottles in here that I need to review. I've got, oh Christ, I can't even think what half of them are now. Richie's Simply Lager. I've got a Czech Pilsner. Cooper's English Bitter. Oh crikey, I can't even remember half of these are now. That is the Wilco Pilsner, and that is the Cooper's IPA, I believe, and Cooper's Canadian Blonde. So, a bit of a sneak preview really what I've got going on, but that is it for what I need to review. So, put those away for now. In terms of all the beer I've brewed, this is what I've got left at the moment. Pretty paltry, I must say, to say the least. So I'm going to have to whack some more on the brew at the weekend, build the rolling stock up. Probably take a while. Excuse my Guinness slippers there. Yeah, that's loadable wine in here. I've got more wine in this box as well. I've got Demi-John of Beaverdale Shiraz that I need to bottle up at some point. Try and get that done at the weekend. And I've got a few beer bottles there that I need to rinse out. Oh, a couple of things as well. I bought this for my birthday, a Fuller's Vintage Ale, which I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I can scan in without stopping it. No, but this was, I don't think this camera's got auto focus, it's a bit rubbish, but basically this is an 8.5% vintage ale, and it was alright actually. It was quite nice, very strong as you can imagine, but that was good. I also tried one of these, which is really good, a Punk IPA from the Brewdog company in Scotland. Really nice, very citrusy, orange peel, just really good. This is what percentage is this bad boy? Can't see off the top of my head now. How bizarre is that? 5.6%, so it's quite strong, but that was really nice. The bottle makes it look quite funky, almost like a lager, but it definitely is a really good ale. So if you can, definitely try that one out. Yeah, so what I've also done as well, it's actually looking fairly neat and tidy in here at the moment, which is quite a surprise. I've only got one box of plastic bottles left. I'm now filling up this box here and this box here, big plastic container, with glass bottles, I've just been collecting them, mainly brown glass bottles, but some clear ones. Purely because, you know, I don't know, I just prefer bottling with glass. The plastic clear ones as well, you just have to keep them like that. That's Cooper's Stout that I brewed for my friend. I've kept a couple of bottles back for testing purposes, which he is aware of, so I don't need to worry about him seeing this. He's still got plenty there to keep him going. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, the clear ones, you have to keep them covered up because they don't get skunked. It's just a pain in the backside. So there's not a huge amount of light in here, but you know, sometimes you might leave the light on for a while, and even the UV light from the lamp can mess that up. So that's why I have switched to the glass bottles. Also, as well, you may have noticed that the keg that was here has now gone, or pressure barrel I should say. What happened with that? It ran out of pressure. I managed to stop it before any air bubbles popped through or anything, which is good. So what I've done is I've put it upstairs in the warmth again, in the air and covered, and just shaking it up a bit and hoping that that will do a bit more secondary fermentation in a few days and produce a bit more gas. I will let you know how I got on next week with that. So yeah, other than that, really, I've not a lot else to report. I should probably explain really why I'm dressed like this. I've come home from work, cooked, eaten, and I've not had a chance to get changed yet, so I thought I might as well get changed. I'm just going to get in the shower and probably get my pyjamas and go to bed. Oh, another thing I meant to say, I don't know if I showed you guys this, is a cider I made with molasses, which I've affectionately called the Widowmaker. Now, my friend Dormin, he's really into his ciders. I'm not a massive cider fan, but I thought I'd have a go. This completely turned out to be a lot stronger than I thought. It's about 10.2%. So my friend Dormin, 87, I shall put a link to his channel along here or up there or something when I come to edit this. Check him out. He did a review that's called the Widowmaker. He also reviews loads of other real ciders, so if you're into your ciders, definitely pop along and have a look. So, like I said, that's pretty much it from me. Sorry there's not a huge amount to report, and apologies for the lack of videos recently. I'm going to try and get back into the swing of things. January is always a lean month money-wise as well, so hopefully this weekend I'll go up to the homebrew shop, get some more kits, get some more brews underway, and get some more reviewing done as well. I said I've got loads to review, as you can see, so I'll crack through a few of those and get them stuck up as well. I know I've actually got quite a lot of comments for some of my homebrew kits. I think a lot of them, it's the ones that you can't tend to get. You only tend to get in the UK, stuff like the Geordie Lager. I think that's got the most hits out of all of them, purely because I think guys in America and Australia don't get those, so it's a bit more of a niche market. So I'm not sure how many of you guys from the US, how many from the UK, as to whether do you feel you want me to concentrate a bit more on, some of the kits available in the UK. I know some people have asked if I'm going to do some of the Brew Firm kits. Most definitely, I've got those in my sights. I want to give the Diablo a go, and I think the Brew Firm Gold is quite nice apparently as well. I've also got gluten-free beer kits I've seen online. The only problem with that is I have to do quite a big bulk order. I can only get them on the internet at the moment, but I am going to speak to the guy in the homebrew shop this weekend and see if he can maybe get one in for me, because I like to support my local homebrew shop, as all of you should if you have one, because we don't want them going under like HMV and or Comet and all these other places. So support your local homebrew shops, friends, please. Lecture over. So that's kind of what you've got to look forward to. I've got a few other things I'm going to do as well. For example, I've done a batch of homebrew beer that I've done, and I've got one bottle of glass, one bottle of plastic, something someone had an idea of doing a while ago, and I'm going to basically pour them out at the same time and see, the whole glass plastic thing, does it really make a difference? I really want to know. I know everyone seems to think it does, but is some of that just a bit of snobbery? The fact that glass has been around for hundreds of years, plastic is still fairly new, and therefore that's why people are quite easy to poo-poo it. I know some people say that, the chemicals can leach through into the beer, and that may very well be the case. So I'm curious. I want to know once and for all, does it make a huge difference? So I am going to find that out, and I will post that up, and I will let you guys know what the score is. Also, as well, I'm very tempted to brew the same kit and do one batch with like a beer enhancer, like a proper beer kit enhancer, like I normally do, and one with just brewing sugar, one with just table sugar, and see what happens with that. Because you know what, I'm really curious these days. I want to know, you know, does it make such a huge difference? Am I paying out an extra, you know, £4.50 or £5 for a beer kit enhancer when, do you know what, dextrose are probably just as good. So again, watch this space. That is all going to be coming up, hopefully, in the not too distant future. So once again, just a big shout out, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you very much, and hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more videos from me regularly very soon. So cheers everyone. I haven't got a homebrew to hand at the moment, running a bit low, so I thought I'd give it a miss for today. But it's okay, I'm not brewing. You know, you don't always necessarily have to drink a homebrew on a Homebrew Wednesday. It's just you always have to drink a homebrew when you're brewing one. So that's the right rule, and that's what I'm sticking to. So all the best everyone, and like I said, Happy New Year to you all, and looking forward to seeing what this year brings. So take care everyone.